player that they need to shut down to be able to win some rounds.
Well, if you can find that player and cut the head off that snake, hopefully 2 more don't grow in its place. Crusher's up next, and after that one, Precinct, uplink. I'm not sure how I place both teams in this one. We know the Chiefs, you know, Eminence has always been a great uplink player. He's one of those super sneaky players. He's a real thorn in the side of anyone he plays against. But the guys in Rampage, you know, they had a very, very solid showing against Unveil Nova, who were very good uplink players. You know, up against Tainted Minds, not the greatest display. But Rampage have got everything to play for here. Into the rig draft. Going into Search and Destroy, FTL for Ranger and FTL for Lakey as well. Interesting. I thought we'd see a little bit more striker action. That Centurion probably coming into play a little bit more, but hey man, no need.
Yeah, Centurion not in that Rampage lineup, so it'll be interesting to see whether or not that plays a factor in this map. But you know, the Chiefs, the way that they're able to use those rigs and their payloads has just been crazy, or was at least in that hard point. Didn't really need to use them, you know, in any clutch situations. So maybe if Rampage are able to bring something new to the table in this Search and Destroy, they'll have to use them and be forced to use them to be able to get back into it, or to at least level out a round. But we'll have to wait and see.
Chiefs, yeah, the payload choices so far actually very, very aggressive. You can see there's no one going to be running any kind of defensive payloads there. I mean, I count Overdrive as a seriously offensive payload. You know, you're not going to make any defensive plays with it unless it means charging back to your base to, you know, cut off an uplink run or anything like that. Yeah. But either way, guys, welcome to Crusher, SDF, UNSA, Mars Eternum. Have you played the campaign? It's excellent.
It's great.
It is excellent.
Probably one of the best ones.
Oh my God, it's so good. How good was Conor McGregor? He beat the life out of you in that first scene. I could not believe it. I was like, hey, look, it's that dude. And then you blow him up the next mission. you drown him in the void of space. Yes. CWL Sydney, guys, we've got Rampage versus Chiefs here. Pool play still happening. Game 1 was a convincing 250 to 51 of the Chiefs. And now on to SND.
Here we go.
James, who do you want to start off with? You know, if we're going to go, you know, we saw Lakey go huge that last game, but for the other side of the board, you know, the guys in the Chiefs, the guys in Rampage, yeah, who do you want to see? Do you want to go? I mean, Skywhite had a bit of a rough one. We saw Blue going off. Blue's actually known to use the RK3. See if he goes with that.
We'll have to wait and see. He's got the Oni as well as his secondary. Maybe that means he's pulling out a sniper.
It does. It does.
The longbow, and not only is it longbow, it's the thermal longbow. So he's going to be hoping that the Chiefs players aren't even thinking of that and we haven't seen this so far at this event. I can't remember seeing it at Atlanta either. That's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, here we go. Blue. He's got that snipe in hand. We'll stay on board with him and keep a keen eye out. See if he can't make something happen. Search and Destroy round 1. Here we go. Second game in the series so far. Rampage Gaming versus Chiefs. Snipes out. Ooh, hasn't seen anyone yet. There's been a big rotation round to A for both teams. Blue watching that cut off through mid, but he hasn't found anyone yet. The gunfights are slowly going down low. A's going to be the site of the gunfight, and here come the shots. Eminence gets the first one. Oh, nades out. Blue does get the assist there. Eminence goes down, so we're tied up 1-1.
Blue just trying to cut down the line of sight there. Can't see anyone. And, you know, he was in mid at the start. Not many players really tend to push mid on aggressive rounds here. But it's a 3v3. Make that a 3v2. As Fate is just trying to fire some shots down range. Can't find anything. His teammate's going to get traded out there. So Dean gone. 2v2 situation here. Blue, though, he's still got that sniper. And as I say that, the Chiefs pick up both kills. And that's going to be the end of the first round.
And that is that. Rampage going down by 1. Fate in your winning kill cam here. Superb shots there. Gets Blue. Blue in an unfortunate situation. Yeah, he's had to run that Oni. Pistols out. He could have been in a stronger position, maybe picking up a teammate's gun. You know, enough of his friends were dead at that stage. Still, starting off the next round on offense, we'll be following Lakey.
See where he goes.
Yeah, see how the Chiefs play this one. That last round was a very, very aggressive push towards B.
Yeah.
Again, the Chiefs doing a similar thing defensively. Lakey's only one down by B now. We've got two players at A, one player going through mid. And here comes the rotation. They've definitely got enough information there to make a call. B's going to be the site of the gunfight, and it's happening right now. Lakey gets Ranger, Eminence gets Skywhite as well, so that's 2 dead. Gray and Blue all on Gray. Gray's the last man alive for Rampage. He goes out in the open, hoping for a gunfight win, and gets cut down for his troubles.
Shaky shots coming out of him there. Unfortunately, not able to pick up a single kill. This Rampage team in the second round. Oh, pardon me, in the second round. And,
clean sweep, man. It's clean sweep.
That's got to hurt. Lakey, he was the only one at B, and he was able to hold it with an iron fist.
Sometimes that timing really pays off for you because while everyone else is moving on through and making plays happen, you're chilling out back, and then by the time you get to the fight, everyone's already worn out, no one's got full health anymore, and you can get those easy picks. Occasionally, that timing does work out perfectly for you, and speaking of timing, Dean now having a big old fight towards A. Looks like the players from Rampage now rotating through mid, trying to make something happen, and here comes the engagement. Dean narrowly catching that player. He's trying to catch him with a peekaboo, but he can't make it work. They're
going on a huge flank here, Rampage. 2 of them behind the Chiefs players, and so they've sort of pincered into this A-bomb site. It's going to make it a 2v2 situation. It was a 2v3 in favor of Rampage, but Skywire, he's going to get a team kill. That is not going to help, and Gray's left alone in a 1v2. Bomb not down just as of yet, and Chiefs, they're looking to make the rotation here, but they're going to come face to face. Gray, he's going to find the first one with his fist. That leaves Eminence in a 1v1, but he had his back turned to him. Eminence, perfect positioning to trade that.
Oh, it's very unlucky. I mean, 2 very unfortunate plays. Skywhite getting taken down there with a team nade. That's heartbreaking. Very, very unfortunate stuff there. And Blue winning that close range engagement. Turns wrong. You got to look both ways when you cross the street. Sadly, taken down there. Chiefs up by 3. Rampage still looking very solid. I still feel they can take rounds in this one. There's no way they're going to let this be a 6-0.
No.
But we'll see how they play this one out. Gray with Bomb. We're on board with Blue. Seeing how the guys on Rampage start this one out. They're actually going for a 4-man mid-push, so all 4 of them are charging on through. We've got the members of Chiefs who have gone towards B for the defensive play. Are they going to rotate around to A, or are they going to go to B? I mean, this is... I'm not sure where they're going to run this one. Looks like Gray's actually, they're going to opt towards A, so it's going to be an A plant probably. There's been no engagements yet, but there's a couple of possible engagements going to be happening down low, out in that mid lane. On board with Blue now, he's watching that bomb go down. We've got Skywhite, he's the vanguard. He's the man at the rear. He's going to have to run into 2 Chiefs players. Can't get one happen. Scott Eminence gets him down. And here we go.
Rampage, we've got 1 player on the flank to or rather on the flank to watch the flank. 2 players from Chiefs trying to push in. And there's only going to be 2 left there. Sorry, 1 left for Rampage, I should say. He's going to go down. And that, just too quick. Chiefs not losing a player again. You look at those deaths. 1 for 3 of them. Dean has 2.
You got to give it to him. 7-1 for Eminence. His positioning has been off the frickin' chain. He's putting himself in wonderful positions to get those kills, winning a couple of super crucial gunfights. That first one against Skywhite, I thought Skywhite had to jump on those players. Eminence pulling something out of his magic hat. Bit of a magician. 4-0. Rampage yet to get a win on the board here in Search and Destroy.
We were talking about Lakey potentially carrying over his momentum from that hard point. It looks like Eminence is now the player who is the key in this Search and Destroy. 7 kills for him so far, 7-1, 7 times positive. And he has 2 of his score streaks, 75, literally less than a kill away from getting his last score streak. He pops camo there. Not going to be able to find a kill because his teammates do all the work for him, but he can sneak up on 1. So that's going to be fully streaked out, and his teammates do the rest of the work. Chiefs, I'm feeling the 6-0, man.
Yeah, this is a brutal 6-0. I mean, the Chiefs are completely lined up now. They're fully streaked out. I mean, Eminence had to use that camo, but he's got a bombardment to his name. He's still got his Trinity rocket and his Scarab just in case he wants it. I mean, these are seriously hard-hitting ordnance. They can hit him pretty quick off spawn, and whatever decision they make, it's going to be met with a ton of kill streaks.
I kind of want to see whether or not he decides to go for a nimble play and get just the ace with a bombardment or something, but to start things off, he's not going to do so, and it looks like Rampage are going to make their way towards B. Once again, only 1 player is going to be in that position. It's Lakey. Once again, the sole Chiefs player looking over this B bomb site, but there's the bombardment coming out. Can it find any kills? Not as of yet. Skywhite, he's going to find the first one. Eminence, he does find one with Blue. And that's going to be a 3v3 situation, so no one really in favor right now. Looks like Rampage, they're going for a bit of a rotation. Skywire, he's going to get dropped by Dean. Now they're in a sticky situation here because no matter where they go, the Chiefs players can flank around. They've got Chiefs players on all sides of the map, and because of that score streak being used there, now they know exactly where these players are or where they're heading. But Ranger, he's going to get Fate from behind, so now it's the 2v2. Even level playing field here. The Scarab, that's some good information.
Eminence has used everything so far. He's dropped every single kill streak and then he got 1 kill out of it. So the bombardment came out after the Trinity, which managed to get Blue. 2v2 right now. Rampage actually looking very good here. They need to make something happen. Gray could get an arm. I mean, he's not exactly playing too close to his teammate. There's going to be an engagement down on the A-bomb site, and Ranger wins it. So this is a 2v1 situation now. It's all on Dean. Dean has all the info he needs. He knows where both those players are. Can he catch them 1 by 1, or will they team up and kill him? Dean, super aggressive. He's actually managed to infiltrate the back lines, and he's going to be in between both those players. They don't know where he is. The timing, though, he doesn't manage to catch that player in the yard, and now he's going to come up behind this player. Now he slides past him, shuts out, and there we go. Rampage get on the board with that 1 win, and Eminence actually burning all of his ordnance. Every kill streak came out, and to little value.
Yeah, I feel like it was more or less for information that he was using them, because obviously you do get to see, with specific score streaks, you can see a sweep of the map, and obviously with the Scarab, the players are outlined for you. But yeah, really not to affect, and they won all their rounds by gun skill so far. When they finally use the kill streaks, they don't win it. So maybe Rampage, they need to be careful here. But Ranger, he does have his payload. Not quite sure what that is, but they're going to trade kills to start things off. So a 3v3. Once again, no one in favor but Fate. He's going to team kill Dean. That's not good. 3v2. He gets another one to make up for it, though. So 2v2. Ranger, the payload man, is out of action. Skywhite trying to do something. Not going to happen. Eminence picks him up. So Blue now in a 1v2.
Last man Blue. It's all on him. He caught a glimpse of a player's tail there. Can he chase him down? Is he going to get him in the pinch? Bomb's gone down at B. Blue needs to make something happen. Goes for one. Gets the first kill. Can he get a second? He's all on his own, and he turns at just the last moment. And there it is, Chiefs. 6-1. It could have easily been a 5-2. But man, the timing. When the timing isn't on your side, Blue, and the weight of his world on his shoulders, couldn't quite make it happen there. Chiefs on your screen going up 2-0.
Yep, that's got to be heartbreaking.